Ladies and gentlemen, our third event is a lightweight contest of 6 3-minute rounds, and introducing in the red corner, wearing the blue and white shorts and weighing in at 9 stone and 12 pounds. He comes out of Hartlepool with a professional record of 14 contests, 7 victories, 7 defeats, 2 by way of KO. The former ABA champion, Alan Temple. And across the ring in the blue corner, he wears the purple trunks, weighing in at 9 stone, 10.5 pounds. Fighting out of Northampton via the Bristol Boys Gym with a professional record of 11 contests, 8 victories, 2 losses, 1 draw and 2 by way of KO, Alan Bosworth. And now over to your referee, Mr. Ken Curtis of Hayes.
You don't know the rules. Okay, defend yourself on charge. When I say go, take a step back. In the event of a boxer going down, I won't go through the length of corner. Okay, best of luck. Yes, you bring.
So now,
scheduled 8 round of this at lightweights, 9 stone 9, 135 pounders. Alan Bosworth, purple, and the southpaw Alan Temple. Bosworth comes from Northampton, Temple from Hartlepool. 6 rounders actually. It was originally billed as an 8. And Bosworth from Northampton actually is managed by Bristol promoter, ex-boxer Chris Sanigar, and he's brought a big supporters club with him as usual. Alan Temple fought the current lightweight champion Bobby Van Zee, and also had him down, but actually came apart in the 3rd round. So he's won his last 9 now, Bosworth. He's full of running, as they say.
I think the southpaw jab's going to give Bosworth some problems. There it goes forward, it turned into a hook there. That's his biggest problem. He wants to start trying to move to his own left. He tried to cut off that jab a little bit. You want a southpaw to move to his left, but Bosworth is moving the wrong way. He's taking too many jabs, too many right hands.
He'd appreciate some support too, Bosworth. He's had so many away wins. Halifax, Scotland, Dunstable. 30 years old too, Temple 26.
Definitely that southpaw jab is going to be the biggest problem tonight for Bosworth. And he's just a little bit too eager to please. A lot of fans in tonight. He's just too eager to please them. He's going to have to settle down. Can't make mistakes against a well-educated southpaw.
Yeah, he's got some quality moves, this Temple. Surprised he hasn't won more actually. Only 7 of 14. I remember him going 8 rounds with Billy Schwer as the current European champion. Oh, it's a good start there, isn't it? It's good. Hard contest.
Well, nothing wrong with some nights you've got to do things the hard way, Reg, but you shouldn't be starting the first round. I mean, it's not quite a last resort, but have a look at the guy first. Good first round.
Well, the cheering there is for the round-forward lady, although it was a good opening round. That's Chris Sanigar there on his knees giving him the instructions. Local lorry driver, I think. Not Sanigar, he's a big-time cigar smoker and promoter now after being a good fighter. Now, see this now in slow motion.
Well, a good first round, Reg, but for me, certainly the southpaw leads turned into hook there. They caused the Bosworth just to stumble a little bit. But it's just nicked the first round. But, tough first round. Bosworth just wants to put a little bit more thought into what he's doing. He's too reckless now.
Seconds out, round 2.
Second round. And they can't keep this pace up, I wouldn't have thought. Anyway, there's some good solid wax going in as well for a scheduled 6. They're really 8-rounder class anyway. I would think Alan Bosworth draws his opponents into fighting anyway, Jim. That's his style, isn't it? Makes them mix it with him.
Oh yeah, he's aggressive, yeah, but sometimes when you're in with slippery opponents, you try a couple of things out without quite getting into punching range. Just find out what will get you close, because he's going to get past that jab. So just try a couple of feints, maybe draw the jab first. Just try a couple of different things. He was just a little bit too over anxious in the first round. He settled down a little bit here.
Temple was originally with the Frank Maloney outfit in London, but now with the Sunderland Newcastle man promoter Gus Robinson, and he's got the old veteran George Bowles in the corner with him. What a bang-up this is. These fellas are earning their corn, aren't they?
He's getting through with some nice left hooks, but still having to take punches to land them.
He's like a machine. Bosworth, who's only had 11 fights, and at the age of 30, he's been saving it up too, his stamina, by the look of it.
Well, Bosworth looks certainly the more solid puncher, but he's just taking too many to get close. Bosworth's problem, Reg, you don't want to be wasting energy, get nothing back. And really, he spent the first couple of rounds using up a lot of steam without any great success. I mean, this pace has got to settle down anyway. I mean, this is a hectic pace they've been going at.
He really leans full body weights into those, Jimmy. He's actually leaning forward, Bosworth, when he throws those. Temple's a more controlled boxer. I'm quite impressed with his style. I've seen him before. He's been in with good class, as I say, with Billy Schwer. He's been in with Michael Ayers.
Certainly Bosworth's punches are certainly more solid, but he never lands without reply. Every time he gets home a decent punch, he's taking one back.
Quite intense, doesn't he, there, Bosworth? I have to say, now come on, tell me what you want me to do. Keen. Let's have a look at this one. Look, in super slow motion there.
See the difference, they're both throwing a lot of punches. It's just that Temple's getting through with more. Bosworth landed some good shots, but he's always taking punches on the way in. And for me, that's just tilting it towards Temple. But what a tough battle it is.
And there it is, the other corner, George Bowes. He'd been around a bit in the top company in his day, saw him in many a fight. Not even really, almost, isn't it, on punches landed.
Seconds out, round 3.
Bosworth's getting a little bit annoyed now, Reg. A little bit frustrated, maybe.
A real bang up this game, and you know, these guys are the real backbone of the fight game, really. underneath preliminary fighters, as we call them, and always looking, you know, to get a night's work.
See again, Bosworth too reckless in the way in. He's getting pinned on the end of these punches.
Very correct hitting boy though, Alan Temple, don't you think, Jim? Nice style.
Yeah, and he would like the pace. He would like to try and drop the pace that little bit, but Bosworth won't allow that, obviously. But he's a far nicer boxer of the two, and he's putting punches together better than Bosworth. Bosworth kind of relying on swings a little bit. He never stops going forward, does he, Reg? Certainly one of these little guys that just loves the game.
Absolute promoter and matchmaker's dream, isn't he? I can understand why Chris Sanagar likes him, because he was a very game, aggressive fighter in his day as well. It's not that long ago. Minute to go in the third. Scheduled for 6. Lightweights 9-9.
Bosworth works just a little bit messy, Reg, because he's just bulldozing in. His punches are a little bit messy. That was a better shot.
I'll tell you what, they'd shown them out a bit fit in that Bristol gymnasium of Chris Sanagar. He looks like he can fight all night, Bosworth. He misses with a lot of punches, which, surprising enough, I'm told, can be very tiring, actually.
Yeah, well, I think he's going to have to be hoping that he's taken a lot of the steam out of Temple, because he's used up a lot himself.
There's a sort of veteran look about Alan Temple's work, and he's only 26.
See, a lot of the action, a little bit untidy, punches not all that cleanly landed, but I'm still leaning towards Temple. Just for the cleaner boxing, putting punches together better, and he always answers anything that Bosworth does. Never lets him away with anything.
Well, there's some more statistics there, but I don't think they count at the moment, do they? It's all hell for leather stuff anyway.
10 seconds. Seconds out, round 4.
Fourth round. How would you pick it so far, Jim? It's not the easiest contest to score, is it?
All the rounds are close, Reg, but I'm just, for me, Temple's just nicking the 3 of them. But I get the feeling that the second half of the fight is when Bosworth will maybe be a bit more successful. He's stronger than Temple. I just don't know how much steam he's used up in the first 3 rounds. But he likes this style of fighting more than Temple does. So you would imagine the second half of the fight when he can inflict the damage.
Well, considering how hard and forceful it's been, this contest, certainly referee Ken Curtis has had very little to do. He can enjoy it with the rest of us. And I hope the 2 fighters are, because their hearts are big.
Bosworth's always the one initiating the attacks, so in the close rounds I don't know if the referee will maybe feel he deserves something for that. I haven't done, but he's certainly getting closer now.
beginning to get a bit of wear and tear going on there, Jim. I mean, it's hard for them to keep it up at this pace, and some fairly solid punches going in.
So I think that's the trouble. In the first couple of rounds, there were more punches than thinking going on, and they're both paying the penalty for that now. But Bosworth certainly getting closer now. Temple feeling the pace.
Bosworth just won't give him the rest at all, will he? He's charging him, forcing himself on Temple, really.
They're both looking very tired. Bosworth himself, you know, when he gets up close, he doesn't seem to have the strength or the sharpness to be effective. This has been the toughest round so far, toughest one to score for me anyway. See, not too many clean punches now. Really, boxing becoming a little bit ragged.
Well, very satisfied crowd, I'll tell you, without this contest. Value for money. Have a second look then.
Yeah, as we see, the signs of tiredness now. They're kind of forcing the punches out. You can see kind of arm punches now coming from Temple. It's been a tremendous pace. I tell you what a good little battle it's been too.
Well, looks okay to me. George Bowes had a lot to say, but he's just got that little nick, which I couldn't spot that until he went back to the corner, Jim. That's why I was waiting to look at it.
I don't think it could have bled much, Reg, because I didn't see it either.
No.
10 seconds.
No, it's very
Just a
minor.
graze, I think, is it not?
More or less,
More of a
so.
graze than a cut, I think.
Seconds out.
Oh no, little
Round
nick.
Round 5. Scheduled for 6. A really hard battle here between Alan Bosworth and the southpaw in the striped pants there, Alan Temple. So it's Northampton against Hartlepool. No knockdown there. Pushed him down well, and the referee made it clear there to the timekeeper, don't take up the count. Well, for sheer honest endeavour, Jim, we haven't seen better preliminary fights than this.
Definitely no. This is the kind of fight that would have done well at Shoreditch and all the old halls, isn't it?
Well, yeah, the atmosphere is good enough there because they both brought some supporters in, which is a good thing. I don't know about really from Hartlepool, but there's a section of the crowd with them a bit. He counters fairly well, actually, Temple. Watch for that now. As he throws himself in, Boss. There, you see, right away. Just nobody walks in, he just counters quickly. Trying to keep him at long range. There's more success there, Temple. And then gets cuffed around the head.
See, every time throughout the whole fight, any time Bosworth has landed some punches, Temple's always come back. He's never let him away with anything, always had an answer. I just feel Temple for most of the time has been a bit more precise with his punches. You can't fault Bosworth for what he's put into the fight, but see, he's moved forward there. The last 3 attacks he hasn't even thrown a punch. He's bored forward, hasn't thrown a punch, but taken punches and he's taken punches back. First real signs of tiredness in Bosworth's black wedge. He's not throwing anything now.
No, it looks as though he might have worn himself out, apart from shipping a few punches anyway.
He's standing in front of Temple now, Reg. He's not even boring forward, so that's dangerous.
Oh, he's picking him off well here, Temple.
3 good punches there. Temple landed 2 of them. 2 of them took one back. That's been the story all the way through. He's always answered everything that Bosworth has thrown at him.
A round to go. There's a clash of heads coming up here in this slow motion replay there. There
You've
it
got to
is.
expect it, yeah, quite a bad clash actually, but I'm surprised we haven't had more of that because it's been fairly rugged.
Yeah, I know. We'll find out. No.
10 seconds. Seconds out. 6 and last round.
6 and last round. I said earlier on the commentary that I thought it was going to be 8, but it's cut down for some reason. And I have to say, it's probably just as well because they really punched themselves out now in this last round, I'm sure. Very hard contest. Well, they both give all, and you can see there's a little touch of perhaps desperation now with Alan Bosworth. Well, not there.
That looks legal enough, Reg, yep.
Yeah, that was fair enough. Oh, dear.
Must just have caught him bang on the solar plexus, I think. Yeah, he's up now.
Well, I wonder can that sway it the other way. I wonder in the last round if we think Temple might have been just a touch ahead. Well, I don't blame him, both of them there for shoving. One for holding, the other for shoving. Well, he's got a storm to ride here, Alan Temple. And he looks as though he knows how to do it.
Well, that's given Boswell just what he needs, Reg, just a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. He's not had a lot of success in the previous 5 rounds. Then the scores are knocked down right at the start of the 6th round. Couldn't have happened at a better time.
He's got a nosebleed as well, Bosworth, Jim. Not that will worry him now. What a battle.
Again, Reg, that's another body shot through.
What a battle, isn't
Temple
it?
just want to survive.
And I hope he does, Jim, as well. And there's been too game guys. I would like to see him get stopped.
The trouble
in the
is, Reg, that can be the difference between who wins and who loses the fight, because on my card, Bosworth needs a stoppage, so I don't suppose it's fair to say I hope he doesn't get it. I mean, if he was winning anyway, we could say, well, we'd like to see the opponent go in the distance, but this one's in the balance.
Minute to go.
As Bosworth just punched himself out again. Put a lot into those attacks he did.
He certainly fired up when he saw Temple go down.
Bosworth still looking for the body shot again. You can't blame him, that's where the damage has been done this round.
Half minute. Well, I said it before, they get decent personnel these days now, actually, the supporting fighters, so I'm glad for that, and they really deserve it. Whatever it is, it wasn't enough.
I don't know how much money you get now, Reg, for 6-round fights. It's a long time since I've done it, but whatever it is tonight, it's not been enough.
Well,
yep,
he got the right winner there, Jim. He's run on points. He survived that last round. A little bit of mixed reception, I would think. Well, that's understandable. Here's the knockdown. A bit of a head clash as well to start with.
I think it's just glanced on the solar plexus. I saw a little shot to the ribs first of all, but I think the one is a rib shot came in first of all. And I think it's just a little glance. The knuckles, yep, he's just caught the solar plexus. Bump, little delayed action. Did well to come back from that. I think the referee's called it right, Reg.
So here's the scoring.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 highly competitive round of boxing. Referee Ken Curtis judged the contest 58-57 in favour of the winner, Alan Temple.
Only by 1 round, 2
And a
rounds.
show of appreciation for
With a
the
2-pointer in the last of the knockdown,
Alan
yeah.
Bosworth.
Well, that was one to enjoy, a really hard one. And good luck to both of them.